Hey everybody, it's Dan Cheney. Welcome to another Music Charts Archive show here on DJNTV. You know, it's been a couple months since I've done a top 10 countdown from a specific week in history, so that's what I'm doing today. Today I'm cutting down the top 10 songs from the week of June 22nd, 1991. We'll see a song that prompted a lawsuit by one of the Weather Girls. We'll see another song where the writer was sued by the Isley Brothers. And we'll see the only song that I can think of that was inspired by perestroika. Those songs and more on this week's edition of the Music Charts Archive Show.
DJ Event Planner will change the way you manage and run your business. Streamline all of your procedures and software into one easy-to-manage system. DJ Event Planner, the ultimate online planning tool.
Welcome to this week's Music Charts Archive Show. I'm Dan Cheney, and today we're counting down the top 10 songs from the week of June 22nd, 1991. So let's start the chart. At number 10, Right Here, Right Now by Jesus Jones. Jesus Jones is a British alt-rock band that charted 2 songs in 1991, and both were top 10 hits. Real, 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 and this song that would go on to peak at number 2 in July of 91. Neither song made the top 10, however, in their native UK. The song was inspired by historical events in Europe in the 80s, especially perestroika in the Soviet Union. The video shows the band performing this song with various political images displayed in the background, like the Berlin Wall and the collapse of the Soviet Union. Right Here, Right Now has been used in numerous ad campaigns in television commercials. At number 9, we have I Don't Wanna Cry by Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's debut album charted 4 singles and all 4 hit number 1. I Don't Wanna Cry was the 4th. It was on its way down after hitting number 1 in May of 91. Mariah Carey became the first female artist and the first solo artist to have her first 4 singles all go to number 1. At the time, the Jackson 5 were the only other act to perform that feat. Carey co-wrote the song with Narada Michael Walden, who also produced the track. Reportedly, though, Carey wasn't a fan of the song's production, and as her catalog grew, this song was taken off her set lists. At number 8, we have Strike It Up by Blackbox. Blackbox is the name of a house music group that used a French fashion model as the face of the group and the lip syncer in their music videos. However, the group's actual singer was Martha Wash, who is famous for singing It's Raining Men and Gonna Make You Sweat, Everybody Dance Now. Blackbox is credited with 3 chart singles, and this was the 3rd. They're all from the album Dreamland. They charted more songs in Europe, however. Martha Wash was hired as a session singer during the recording of the album Dreamland, but sued the group after finding out that she didn't receive any vocal credit on the album. Strike It Up peaked right here at number 8. At number 7, we have Power of Love / Love Power by Luther Vandross. This medley of 2 songs is the highest charting solo hit for Vandross, peaking at number 4. His remake of Endless Love with Mariah Carey, the duet, did peak higher at number 2. Love Power was actually a remake of a minor hit from 1968 by the Sand Pebbles. This was the first single from his Love Power album, and it was a number 1 R&B hit for 2 weeks. Backing vocalists on this track included Cissy Houston, Darlene Love, and Lisa Fisher. Number 6 for the week is Unbelievable by E.M.F. E.M.F. is a British band, and the letters supposedly stand for Epsom Mad Funkers. However, there's a hidden track on their Schubert Dip album called E.M.F., which gives alternative meanings for the acronym. Unbelievable was also from the Schubert Dip album, and it would go on to hit number 1 in July. The song features samples of comedian Andrew Dice Clay saying, "Oh," and a couple of times saying, "It's unbelievable." The band, which is split up and then reformed 3 different times, would chart only 1 other single in the US, the song called Lies. Welcome back to this week's show. This week we're counting down the top 10 songs from the week of June 22nd, 1991. Let's check out the top 5. At number 5, we have Love is a Wonderful Thing by Michael Bolton. Crooner Michael Bolton has charted 18 singles, and 7 of those have made the top 10. This was the lead single from the Time, Love, and Tenderness album, and it peaked at number 4 in the previous week. The Isley Brothers had recorded a song with the same name in the 60s, and they sued Bolton and the publisher for copyright infringement. In 1994, a jury ruled in favor of the Isley Brothers. The decision was appealed and went all the way to the Supreme Court, but the Supreme Court denied to hear the case. The Isley Brothers were ultimately awarded over $5 million. One of the attorneys for Bolton and the publisher in the case was Alan Dershowitz. Number 4 for the week was Losing My Religion by R.E.M. R.E.M's 7th studio album was called Out of Time, and Losing My Religion was the first single from that album. It was their third of 4 top 10 pop hits, and it peaked right here at number 4. It's the highest charting single in R.E.M's chart career. Guitarist Peter Buck came up with the signature mandolin solo shortly after buying the instrument and learning how to play it. The song itself, though, is not about religion. Losing My Religion is actually a Southern expression that basically means a feeling of desperation. The song won 2 Grammy Awards. They won for Best Short-Form Music Video and for Best Pop Performance by a duo or group with both. Number 3 is More Than Words by Extreme. The ballad More Than Words was a number 1 hit for the rock band Extreme. The vocals are by frontman Gary Cherone, while Nuno Betancourt plays acoustic guitar and sings harmony on the track. The song is a big departure from the band's normal funk, metal, rock style, and the song was a blessing and a curse of sorts. It was a big hit, but it deceived the public about what kind of band they actually were. The band ultimately, though, embraced the song, and they played it every show. Number 2 is I Wanna Sex You Up by Color Me Badd. The pop vocal group Color Me Badd charted 10 songs in the 90s, and this song was their first. It peaked right here at number 2. Their next 2 singles would both hit number 1, and they would not make the top 10 again after that. The members met in high school in Oklahoma City and would try to audition for big-name acts that came through town. This song, which hit number 1 on the R&B chart, was also featured in the soundtrack of the movie New Jack City. Producer and co-writer of the song, Elliot Strait, aka Dr. Freeze, wrote the song for a specific scene in that movie, New Jack City. And the number 1 song from the week of June 22nd, 1991 was by Paula Abdul. It was Rush Rush. Rush Rush was the lead single from Abdul's 2nd studio album, Spellbound. It was her 5th of 6 consecutive number 1 singles. This was the first ballad that Abdul released as a single. The song was written and co-produced by Peter Lord of The Family Stand. The music video for this song was inspired by the movie Rebel Without a Cause and includes shots and scenes reproduced from the movie. Abdul plays the Natalie Wood role, while actor Keanu Reeves appears in the video as the James Dean character. Well, there you have it. Those were the top 10 hits from the week of June 22nd, 1991. Please share the video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments which of these songs are your favorites. I'm going with Unbelievable and Losing My Religion, with More Than Words also in the running. This has been Dan Cheney for the Music Charts Archive Show, and be sure to join me again next time right here on DJNTV.